Hey gamers, today we're going to look at the expansion for Marvel United, Rise of the Black Panther. Let's check it out. Alright, so this game plays just like the base game of Marvel United, except you're going to get a new villain, Killmonger, with different ways to win, different objectives there. You're going to get 3 new heroes, of course, Black Panther, Shuri, and Winter Soldier. You can also play with any of the characters from the base set. Now, it also comes with locations here as well. New locations you'll put out, and basically the same rules apply, but the only extra additional rule they have is basically territories. What they're going to do, depending on how many players there are, you'll give out these tokens to each 1, 2, and 3, 4 player in the game. And then you'll take the corresponding tokens and you'll place them on just places around the board. Now, for instance, this one, second player, they need to protect this land. This is their territory. If ever there's any overflow in this territory, not only will the villain's overflow thing trigger, but you as a hero, so player number 2, would suffer 1 damage. So it gives you some special interest to take care of certain tiles in the game. And basically that's the different twist on this expansion. Final thoughts, what do I think about the game? Well, out of all the expansions, this one is my least favorite. It is not that creative. It's like they thought, hey, we need to put a Black Panther expansion in here, but does anyone want to work on it? And everyone went, nah. So they just basically printed and just the same game, just add that little thing about the territories in it. I'm not knocking the territories too much. I mean, it is interesting because now, especially if you're playing with 4 players, there's 4 areas on the board you do not want any overflow on, right? Because that affects you, that you get damage. And so it does change the focus of the game slightly, because instead of trying to achieve the missions or defeat the villain, you're also making sure your territory, and if you're helping each other, that other people's territory is remaining clear so it doesn't go over that amount. So that kind of sucks, and it does make Killmonger a little bit more deadlier than a villain than he would be. But other than that, that's the only change they made to it. So out of all the expansions, this one is my least favorite. It does get played, but it won't get played half as much as the other ones. Anyway, if you're a Black Panther fan, of course you may want this. If you're someone saying, well, I don't want to buy them all, just the necessary ones, Matt, well then I would say skip this one. All right, gamers, that's all the time I have for now, but until next time, you know what to do. Game on!